Giving her distance is your superpower. In the ever-evolving landscape of modern dating, few men realize that one of the most powerful tools they have is not pursuit, but presence paired with distance. The YouTube video titled, "Giving Her Distance Is Your Superpower," explores this counterintuitive truth. When a man stops chasing, he begins to attract. Let's dive into the psychology behind why distance is such a magnetic force in attraction and how to decode the subtle signals a woman sends when she secretly wants you, but won't say it outright. Why distance creates desire. The hidden power of pulling back. At the core of human psychology lies a paradox. We want what we feel we can't fully have. Scarcity creates value, and distance creates tension, the very thing that fuels romantic and sexual desire. When a man gives a woman space rather than constantly pursuing, he signals self-worth, emotional maturity, and abundance mindset. He becomes the prize, not the beggar. And here's the twist. Women often don't express desire directly. Why? Because the social and emotional cost is higher for them. Why? She won't just tell you she likes you. As the video explains, even if a woman desires you deeply, she won't be obvious about it. Society rewards men for being bold but shames women for being forward. A woman expressing interest too openly is often labeled as desperate or too easy. Therefore, women are socially conditioned to use subtle cues, not declarations. Understanding this is key. If you expect her to say, "I want you," you'll likely miss her real signals and miss the opportunity. If you expect her to say, "I want you," you'll likely miss her real signals and miss the opportunity. 7 hidden signs she wants you to make a move, but won't say it. The video outlines 7 specific cues that a woman gives when she wants a man, but is waiting for him to lead. Let's break each one down with expert insight. 1. She makes it easy for you. If she's always available, responds quickly, or hints that she's bored and wants company, it's not random. She's removing obstacles. A woman who wants you will open the door, but she won't walk through it for you. If you hesitate, overthink, or assume she's just being nice, she'll retreat, and you'll lose your shot. Checkmark expert tip. Stop asking if she's being friendly. Ask, is she inviting my energy into her life? That's the real cue. 2. She tries to get you alone. When a woman tries to split from the group, asks you for help, or creates one-on-one situations, she's creating intimacy. Women don't isolate themselves with men they don't want. This isn't coincidence. It's intention masked as casual conversation. Checkmark expert insight. She wants your focus, not attention from the group. Isolation is an emotional green light. 3. She initiates and maintains contact. If she's texting you first, double texting, or keeping a conversation alive, she's invested. Women rarely waste energy on men they don't desire. But this effort isn't infinite. If she's showing up and you're giving nothing back, she'll stop and assume you're uninterested. Checkmark actionable note. Recognize her communication as investment. Match her energy, or risk losing her. 4. She gets jealous. Even subtly, jealousy is emotional possession. If she asks about other women, makes passive-aggressive jokes, or pulls away when other girls are around, it's a defensive move. Not because she lost interest, but because she feels threatened. Checkmark your power move. Stay grounded. Don't explain or chase. Let her feel she might lose you, and let that deepen her attraction. 5. She lets you break the rules. Women have standards, but they bend them for the men they really want. If she tolerates delays in texting, forgives mistakes, or lets you tease her without pushback, she's emotionally invested. This isn't weakness. It's attachment. Checkmark expert view. When a woman gives you exceptions, it means she sees you as the exception. Don't take it for granted. The real problem. Men are not trained to see these signs. It's not that men don't care, it's that they were never taught how to read female emotional communication. The signs are not verbal. They are behavioral. A woman may never say, "I like you," but she'll show it through availability, consistency, emotional openness, and selective vulnerability. Unfortunately, too many men mistake this silence for indifference, then chase women who show disinterest and ignore the ones who are signaling interest subtly. Why giving her distance is so effective. Here's the core truth. When you give a woman space, she gets the chance to feel your absence. In that silence, she either realizes she misses your presence and moves toward you, or shows disinterest and saves you time. Both outcomes are in your favor. Distance is not a punishment. It's clarity. It forces her to decide whether she wants to come closer. Distance is not a punishment. It's clarity. It forces her to decide whether she wants to come closer. Masculine wisdom. Presence plus restraint equals irresistible magnetism. You don't attract her by chasing. You attract her by staying rooted and letting her feel your value. Final thought. Become the man she doesn't want to lose. Attraction isn't built by saying the right thing or texting on time. It's built through energy, subtle leadership, and self-respect. When you give her space, you show you're not desperate for attention. You're selective, you're grounded, and that's what makes a man unforgettable. Let her wonder, let her lean in, and let distance do what desperation never could: create true desire.